This video is also a part of your knowledge exercise series where we are finding out mechanisms to solve higher order level questions. So today's topic would be knowledge capture. Knowledge capture is a mechanism which is a process that will help the knowledge developer to tap in the knowledge from the expert. So here I will be posting a series of questions, okay, and we have to identify what type of question is it. Basically there are two categories of questions. One will be your leading questions, the other is your neutral questions. Leading questions are those questions which will help the expert to give a biased answer. Moreover, leading type of questions will always lead to a biased situation, whereas neutral questions are questions which will tap the potential and help the expert to come up with beautiful answers. Okay, so here I have a scenario. Why are we going to find out whether it is a leading question or a neutral question? It is again, knowledge developer should be highly impressive in asking questions, because like whenever we ask a better question, you will get a better answer. Okay, the validity of the answer depends on the question we ask. So let us take one example. You like to operate on patients, don't you, is a question. So this is a question that is asked by a knowledge developer to a doctor, right? On such questions, always the doctor will have to give a biased answer. He has to definitely answer that yes, I would like to operate, because none of the doctor will deny it, right? So this belongs to a leading question. Okay, we will see some other scenario also. Here I have a question where the knowledge developer is asking a loan officer, how does an auto loan differ from a commercial loan? So this is a question which you might have any type of answer, because it is based on the expert. Okay, it is based on the person who is who is a loan officer, who has his own perception in mind. So when for this the answer could be any of the understanding. It is up to the expert. Okay, it is up to the expert level of the loan officer. So this is a kind of neutral question. Okay, so any kind of answer you can get out of this. So it is a neutral type of answer. Next, let me see one more scenario where a question will be asked like this: would you classify yourself as an orthopedic surgeon or a specialist in hip replacement? So here again, you might have an answer like, yes, I am an orthopedic surgeon or a hip replacement specialist. You can only have this or that answer, but not beyond it. Okay, when you are asking a physician, a surgeon, you will only get these two kinds of answers. In this case, there is no need for any kind of biasing in the answer. So this again falls into the neutral question category. So for the exam point of view, you will be asked questions which will you will be given a scenario. You have to analyze the scenario and you have to answer it. So for that only, I'm coming up with a few videos which will help you in identifying what kind of question it is and how you have to answer. And finally, there is one more question. Okay, when the knowledge developer asks the doctor, when was the last time you had less than satisfactory surgery? So this question is again a very hypothetical question. Like the doctor will never say that he was not satisfied with the surgery, because it will again be a threat to the doctor community. So such questions which will not give up like a beautiful answer will be coming under the category of leading questions. Okay, whenever a question is posed from a knowledge developer to an expert, we have to first identify what kind of question it is. Okay, it is again the capacity of the knowledge developer to ask good questions in order to tap the potential and to capture good knowledge and useful knowledge for the development of the knowledge management model.